Oh yeah, I present a feeling. My Hardy, once the rated R superstar in AEW, and let's see what he's commented on here. As Edge, his contract is set to end at the end of September. Now, I'm not expecting Edge to join AEW before the end of September. I don't think he even is going to AEW, but all these people, right, that are getting the hopes up about Edge potentially joining for All In. It's not going to happen, right? All In is literally tomorrow. It's not going to happen. Put it on the back burner troops. But Matt Hardy has commented on Edge possibly signing with AEW. He says, to sum it up, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. During this podcast, Matt Hardy commented on the rumours of his former rival Edge possibly joining AEW. And I quote, I don't know. It's very interesting. It was his week. They were very real and true and genuine about it being his last match, and his deal's come to an end. If he isn't going to re-sign or re-up with WWE, I think he is more left in him, and I could see him coming to AEW, especially on a lighter schedule. Maybe getting a little more say and kind of what you do. I could see that happening. I think there's a possibility he could end up here. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. End of quote. Yeah, if Edge is going to go to AEW, it's not going to be in a full time thing. He's not going to do what Sting's doing, right? Languishing about in the fucking mid card with a jobber at the age of like 65, right? Obviously, Sting's Edge isn't 65, but at the same time, he's a wee bit old in terms of wrestling. He's like 50, 51, around that region. It's mad to think all these guys are fucking in their 50s and like late 40s now. That or even like you grew up in the ruthless aggression era, man. It's mad to think that. It's just the reality of it, like. But anyway, into the rest of the quote. I still think there's a possibility he could return to WWE. I wouldn't rule that out either. But it's so crazy. I've said many times before. People said, as my son would say, if your last final match, who would the opponents be? Who would your opponents be? Who would it be against? And Edge and Christian is almost the first answer that kind of comes off the top of my head. It rolls off my tongue because we are literally the two teams that made one another, and I feel it'd be great to go out with that as like a last match. If AEW did it correctly, it would be fucking epic, right? I'm not going to deny that. I'd love to see the Hardy Boys against Edge and Christian. Hell, throw the Dudleys in there. I know, right? Devon's like retired and he can't really work, but there's no real reason why Devon can't be a part of the match and he can do like a few moves, doesn't have to take any bumps. For me, that that should. I know you. If Edge, say it is Edge done with WWE, right, and that's how he's ended his singles career, AEW could seriously, right, and I mean seriously, fucking do something great with that. Are they going to do something great with that? I'm not too convinced. They probably will, to be perfectly honest, because everything AEW does is a fucking mess. And they would actually probably put the three teams in a triple TLC match with the Hardy Boys injecting meth and then jumping off like 25-foot ladders. Edge taking, the 3D on the ring apron on his neck, and Christian, doing swanton bombs he's never done before, and then the Dudleys fucking blading like they've never bladed before. But anyway, that's what I would do. I would have that, triple tag match. That would main event any fucking pay per view. Give it to them, man. Why not? But I'd fucking rather see that than MJF Adam Cole. But he's my friend. Bye bye. No, get in the bin. That's it, guys. Till next time. Leave your thoughts down below. Fog Wrestling signing out. Make sure you check out the SmackDown review, the Bray Wyatt tribute show, and hear our thoughts on that. But that's us done. Be back very soon. We've got a TNA review tonight, and then SummerSlam 2002 tomorrow. Oh hell.